Test your listening skill in English. Job interviews, Part 5. Watch the video of David Thomas's job interview, then do the quiz. All characters, names, and companies depicted in this educational video are fictional and used for illustrative purposes only. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or deceased, or real-world entities is purely coincidental.
David Thomas, I presume. Please come in and have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to Cotheris Corporation. My name is Alexander Wilson. Thank you for coming today. Did you find our London office easily?
Yes, thank you. The directions you sent were very clear.
Great. Let's start, David. Tell me a bit about yourself and your experience as an electrician.
Certainly. I am 23 years old, and I recently finished my apprenticeship at Rewire Limited in Bristol. I worked there for 3 years, gaining hands-on experience with different electrical installations. I really enjoy working on construction sites. I like the fast-paced environment.
Excellent. What qualifications and certificates have you got?
I have my National Vocational Qualification Level 3, which is my main qualification. I also have the 18th edition certificate, which proves I know the modern safety rules for electrical work. Finally, I have my Construction Skills Certification Scheme card, which allows me to work safely on construction sites.
Very good. What would you say are your greatest strengths?
My greatest strength is my attention to detail. I am very careful and organized, which is essential for safety. I also work well in a team and can adapt quickly to new tasks.
And what about your weaknesses?
In the past, I was a bit too focused on perfection. Sometimes I spent too much time on a single task. However, I've learned to manage my time better to find a balance between high-quality work and efficiency.
Thank you for your honesty. Can you tell me about a time you made a mistake and what you learned from it?
Yes. Once, while wiring a building, I didn't tighten a connection enough. My supervisor found it during the final inspection. It was a simple mistake, but it taught me that even small details are vital. Now, I always double-check every connection, no matter how small the job is.
That's a good lesson. This role involves working abroad on large projects. How do you feel about traveling and living in different countries?
I am very excited about it, Mr. Wilson. I love traveling and experiencing new cultures. Right now, I have a basic command of Spanish and French, enough to get by, but I'm really looking to sharpen those skills. I'm definitely motivated to master these languages and even pick up a few more to ensure I'm as effective as possible on international projects.
That's exactly the kind of mindset we're looking for. We're a firm that highly values professional development. Have you got a driving license?
Yes, I have a Category B license for cars and a Category C1 license for medium-sized trucks. This is useful for moving equipment around a site.
Indeed. What do you do in your free time, David?
I'm quite active. I enjoy playing football and basketball, and I go to the gym regularly. It helps me stay fit and focused for work.
It sounds like you have a well-rounded profile. We are looking for someone reliable for these challenging projects. Have you got any questions for me about the position or Cotheris Corporation?
Yes, thank you. Could you tell me how long a typical project abroad lasts? Also, what kind of support do you provide for housing?
Of course. Projects usually last between 6 months and 2 years. Cotheris Corporation provides full support for accommodation and travel, and we help with all the moving logistics. We make sure our employees are comfortable in their new environment.
That sounds excellent. I am very interested in this opportunity.
Quiz time. How to play. There are 10 questions, and you have 15 seconds to answer each question. There are 3 types of questions. Short answer questions. Multiple choice. True or false. Let's start the quiz. 1. Which city is the interview in? Answer: London. 2. David Thomas holds a National Vocational Qualification Level 3. Answer: True. 3. David is interested in working abroad. Answer: True. 4. What type of vehicles can David drive? Answer: Medium-sized vehicles and cars. 5. David has an intermediate command of German. Answer: False. 6. David is 25 years old. Answer: False. 7. Cothores Corporation is looking for a candidate with extensive management experience. Answer: False. 8. Cothores Corporation provides full travel and accommodation support for their staff working overseas. Answer: True. 9. Which of the following soft skills is not mentioned in the video about David? Adaptability, attention to detail, teamwork skills, empathy. Answer: Empathy. 10. What is the typical length of projects abroad at Cothores Corporation? 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 months to 2 years, over 3 years. Answer: 6 months to 2 years. Good job. What is your score?